dive right into the world of digital currencies with some mind-boggling numbers. Picture this: the total market cap of digital currencies has surged past the $2 trillion mark. Millions are actively trading in this space, with the largest transactions reaching eye-watering sums. And it doesn't stop there. Thousands of different digital currencies are available, and that number continues to grow. These numbers are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the potential of digital currencies. Journey back to the genesis of digital currency. The year was 2009. The world was still recovering from a global financial crisis, yet in the midst of this turmoil, a revolutionary new form of currency was born: Bitcoin, the brainchild of an elusive and enigmatic figure who goes by the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. The idea was simple and elegant: a digital currency that was decentralized, secure, and transparent. Nakamoto detailed this concept in a 9-page white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. It was a blueprint for a financial system that operated outside the purview of traditional banking establishments. But who is Satoshi Nakamoto, you ask? Well, that's a question that remains shrouded in mystery. After introducing Bitcoin to the world, Nakamoto vanished without a trace, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape the financial landscape. The very first Bitcoin transaction took place between Nakamoto and Hal Finney, a cryptographer and early Bitcoin contributor. It was a small transaction, but its implications were massive. It marked the beginning of a new era in financial transactions, one that did not require the intervention of banks or governments. This transaction was recorded on a public ledger known as the blockchain. The blockchain is a revolutionary technology that underpins all cryptocurrencies. It's a transparent, immutable ledger that records every single transaction. It ensures the integrity and security of the data, making it nearly impossible to counterfeit or double spend a Bitcoin. As the blockchain grew, so did the number of transactions. It became a testament to the trust and faith people had started to place in this new form of currency. Bitcoin was no longer just an idea, it was a reality that was rapidly gaining traction and causing ripples in the world of finance. And thus, the era of digital currency had begun. Watch the digital currency landscape evolve and flourish. In the early days of digital currency, Bitcoin reigned supreme. It was the first of its kind, a pioneer in a new world of digital finance. But as with any new frontier, it wasn't long before others started to stake their claim. Enter Ethereum and Ripple, two formidable forces that would reshape the digital currency landscape. Ethereum, launched in 2015, introduced the world to smart contracts, self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into code. This innovation not only expanded the functionality of digital currency, but also opened up a world of possibilities in decentralized applications. Then came Ripple, offering a different proposition. Launched in 2012, Ripple sought to improve the speed and efficiency of international remittances. It was not just a digital currency, but a real-time gross settlement system, currency exchange, and remittance network. As these new players emerged, so too did a new method of fundraising: initial coin offerings, or ICOs. ICOs offered a way for cryptocurrency startups to raise funds by selling a percentage of their initial coin supply to early investors. ICOs exploded onto the scene in 2017, with a record-breaking $1.2 billion raised in the first half of the year alone. This marked a significant shift in the way projects in the digital currency space were financed. But with innovation and growth came volatility. Digital currencies are infamous for their rollercoaster-like price swings. In late 2017, we saw Bitcoin reach an all-time high of nearly $20,000, only for it to plummet to just over $3,000 a year later. This volatility is partly due to the speculative nature of digital currencies and partly due to their relative infancy. As with any new market, price stability tends to come with maturity. Despite this volatility, digital currencies have seen increasing adoption. Online platforms, from small independent retailers to major e-commerce giants, have started accepting digital currencies as a form of payment. This is a significant step towards mainstream acceptance and integration of digital currencies into our everyday lives. Digital currencies have also started to attract the attention of institutional investors. Hedge funds, pension funds and endowments have all begun to dip their toes in the digital currency waters. This is a testament to the growing recognition of digital currencies as a legitimate asset class. The evolution of digital currency has been a journey of innovation, volatility, and growing acceptance. It's been a story of pioneers and trailblazers, of risk-takers and innovators. And while the landscape has changed significantly since the launch of Bitcoin, the spirit of exploration and discovery remains the same. From the emergence of Ethereum and Ripple to the explosion of ICOs, from the roller coaster of price swings to the growing adoption by online platforms and institutional investors, the digital currency landscape has undergone a remarkable transformation. And yet, this is just the beginning. The world of digital currency is evolving at a breakneck pace, and we can only speculate on what the future holds. The digital currency landscape has been nothing short of a roller coaster ride. Fast forward to the current state of digital currency. Today, digital currency stands as a formidable contender in the financial world. It's no longer an obscure concept understood only by a select few. The market is teeming with a plethora of digital currencies, each fighting tooth and nail for the top spot. Bitcoin, for instance, remains a heavyweight champion, with Ethereum hot on its heels. These cryptocurrencies have established themselves as market leaders, setting the standard and paving the way for others. But the digital currency landscape isn't just about Bitcoin and Ethereum anymore. We've seen an explosion of diverse digital currencies, each offering unique features and services. Among them, DeFi, or decentralized finance, has been a game changer. It's a revolutionary concept that leverages blockchain technology to provide financial services, such as lending and borrowing, without the need for traditional intermediaries like banks. This new frontier of finance is changing the way we think about money and transactions. Another significant milestone in the world of digital currency is its growing acceptance by mainstream businesses and investors. It's not uncommon now to see major companies accepting Bitcoin and other digital currencies as a form of payment. Similarly, financial juggernauts are increasingly dipping their toes in the digital currency pool, with many adding cryptocurrencies to their investment portfolios. This shift is a testament to the increasing credibility and maturity of digital currency. And let's not forget the role of regulatory bodies. They've moved from a stance of skepticism and caution to a more open approach, recognizing the potential of digital currencies and exploring ways to integrate them into the existing financial system. This shift has been instrumental in fostering trust and confidence in digital currencies. In summary, the digital currency of today is dynamic, diverse, and increasingly mainstream. It's a world where innovation is the norm and where the boundaries of finance are continually being pushed and redefined. The journey has been nothing short of remarkable, and it's clear that digital currency has come a long way since its inception. Digital currency today is a far cry from its humble beginnings. Now gaze into the crystal ball for a glimpse of what the future might hold for digital currencies. As we look ahead, several trends emerge that may shape the destiny of digital currencies. One trend that's impossible to ignore is the increased regulation. As digital currencies gain traction, regulatory bodies worldwide are grappling with how to manage them. This could lead to a more secure and stable environment for digital currencies, but it could also stifle innovation if the regulations are too restrictive. Another significant trend is the growth of blockchain technology. Blockchain, the technology behind digital currencies, is being adopted across various sectors, from supply chain management to healthcare. This widespread adoption of blockchain could further legitimize digital currencies and lead to their increased use. As blockchain technology becomes more prevalent, we could see digital currencies become a standard form of payment, not just for online transactions, but for everyday purchases as well. Perhaps one of the most intriguing possibilities is the potential for a digital currency issued by central banks. Central banks around the world, including the Federal Reserve and the European Central Bank, are exploring the idea of issuing their own digital currencies. These central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, would provide all the benefits of digital currencies, such as fast, secure transactions, but with the added stability of being backed by a central bank. If successful, CBDCs could revolutionize the way we think about money and could become the dominant form of digital currency. But the future of digital currencies is not without its risks and challenges. One of the most significant risks is the potential for cyber attacks. As digital currencies become more prevalent, they become a more enticing target for hackers. Protecting against these attacks will require robust security measures and constant vigilance. Another challenge is the issue of scalability. As more people use digital currencies, the networks that support them will need to scale to handle the increased demand. This is a significant technical challenge and one that will require innovative solutions. There's also the question of volatility. Digital currencies, particularly cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, have been notorious for their price volatility. This volatility could deter people from using digital currencies and could pose a risk to the financial system if digital currencies become a significant part of the economy. Lastly, there's the challenge of acceptance. For digital currencies to truly become mainstream, they need to be widely accepted by merchants and consumers. While acceptance is growing, there's still a long way to go before digital currencies are as widely accepted as traditional currencies. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of digital currencies, fast, secure transactions, lower transaction costs, financial inclusion, make them an exciting prospect for the future. And with the rapid pace of technological advancement, who knows what other possibilities could emerge? In conclusion, the future of digital currencies looks promising, but is not without its challenges. Increased regulation, the growth of blockchain technology, the potential for central bank-issued digital currencies, and the need to address risks and challenges are all part of the evolving landscape. But one thing is clear: digital currencies are here to stay, and they will continue to shape our financial future in ways we can't yet fully imagine. The future of digital currency is as exciting as it is unpredictable. Unravel the impact of digital currencies on traditional finance. As the tides of finance shift, digital currencies are making a splash that's impossible to ignore. The landscape of traditional finance is undergoing a seismic shift, with digital currencies at the epicenter. The impact isn't merely a ripple effect, but rather a full-blown tsunami, altering the contours of the financial world as we know it. With digital currencies providing a new, decentralized way of transferring value, we're witnessing the potential for a considerable disruption in the way we conduct transactions. No longer bound by geographical constraints or the need for banking intermediaries, digital currencies are democratizing financial access and control. They are empowering individuals, irrespective of their location or financial status, to participate in a global economy that was once reserved for the privileged few. Yet, it's not just about the ease of transactions. Digital currencies are also reshaping the investment landscape. Traditional assets like stocks and bonds are being complemented and, in some cases, replaced by digital currencies as an investment option. With their high volatility and potential for significant returns, digital currencies are attracting a new breed of risk-tolerant investors, eager to capitalize on the potential of this burgeoning asset class. But what about traditional financial institutions? How are they responding to this digital revolution? Well, the response has been a mix of skepticism, adaptation, and even embracing the trend. Many banks and financial institutions initially dismissed digital currencies as a passing fad. However, as the tide continues to rise, they're realizing that they can no longer afford to sit on the sidelines. Several traditional financial institutions are now actively exploring ways to integrate digital currencies into their existing frameworks. Whether it's through offering digital currency trading services or accepting digital currencies as a form of payment, these institutions are beginning to understand the importance of adapting to this new normal. Moreover, some institutions are going beyond mere adaptation. They're leveraging the technology underpinning digital currencies, blockchain, to streamline their operations and improve the security of their transactions. By doing so, they're not just keeping up with the digital currency trend, but also revolutionizing their own processes. However, it's important to note that this integration isn't without its challenges. Regulatory uncertainties, security concerns, and the need for technological upgrades are significant hurdles that traditional financial institutions must overcome. But as they say, necessity is the mother of invention. As the demand for digital currencies continues to surge, these institutions are pressed to innovate and evolve. In the grand scheme of things, we're merely at the beginning of this digital currency revolution. As we move forward, the impact of digital currencies on traditional finance will only become more profound. the line between traditional finance and digital currency is becoming increasingly blurred. And as this line continues to fade, we're likely to witness a financial world that's more inclusive, efficient, and innovative than ever before. The line between traditional finance and digital currency is becoming increasingly blurred. Reflect on the journey of digital currency and its potential future. We've seen its humble beginnings, its growth, and its current state. We've even dared to envision its future. Digital currency's transformative potential is massive, and its impact on the world could be profound. It's important to stay informed, to understand its implications, and to be prepared for the changes it may bring. In the ever-evolving world of digital currency, knowledge is power. Answer burning questions from the audience about digital currency. Let's dive right in. Question 1 comes from a viewer who asks, what exactly is digital currency? Well, digital currency, also known as digital money or electronic money, is a type of currency that is available only in digital form. It exhibits properties similar to physical currencies, but it allows for instantaneous transactions and borderless transfer of ownership. Examples include cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and central bank digital currencies like China's digital yuan. Next up, we have a question about the evolution of digital currency. The viewer asks, how has digital currency evolved over the years? Great question. Digital currency has come a long way since its inception. The concept of digital currency was first introduced with the birth of the internet. However, the first successful implementation of digital currency was Bitcoin, introduced in 2009. Since then, we have seen an explosion of digital currencies, with thousands of cryptocurrencies now available. Additionally, we're beginning to see the advent of central bank digital currencies, with countries like China and Sweden leading the way. This is a clear indication of how digital currency has evolved and continues to evolve. Moving on, another viewer asks, what is the future of digital currency? The future of digital currency is ripe with possibilities. We're likely to see more and more central bank digital currencies, which could redefine the way we understand and use money. Moreover, as blockchain technology advances, we may see digital currencies become more secure, efficient, and accessible. They could potentially revolutionize industries beyond finance, like real estate and healthcare. However, the future of digital currency is not without challenges. Issues like regulation, security, and widespread adoption still need to be addressed. Next, a viewer queries, what impact is digital currency having on traditional finance? Digital currency is indeed having a significant impact on traditional finance. It's introducing a new, decentralized way of transferring and storing value. This is challenging traditional financial systems and forcing them to evolve. For example, the rise of digital currency has led to the development of new financial services like cryptocurrency exchanges and blockchain-based lending platforms. Moreover, it's paving the way for decentralized finance, or DeFi, which aims to democratize finance by removing intermediaries. A viewer asks, is digital currency safe? Safety is a critical concern when it comes to digital currency. While the underlying blockchain technology of digital currencies is inherently secure, digital currencies are not immune to risks. These include the risk of hacking, fraud, and price volatility. Therefore, it's crucial to take adequate measures to protect your digital assets. Another viewer wonders, how can I get started with digital currency? To get started with digital currency, you first need a digital wallet to store your digital currency. Next, you can purchase digital currencies from a cryptocurrency exchange using traditional money. You can also earn digital currencies through mining, although this requires substantial computational power. Lastly, we have a question about the role of governments in digital currency. The viewer asks, what role do governments play in the world of digital currency? Governments play a crucial role in the world of digital currency. They can regulate digital currencies, influencing their adoption and use. Additionally, governments can issue their own digital currencies known as central bank digital currencies. This could potentially transform the entire financial system, making transactions more efficient and inclusive. This wraps up our Q&A session for today. Remember, digital currency is a complex and rapidly evolving field. The more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to navigate this new frontier. So, keep asking questions, keep exploring, and you might just be part of the next big thing in digital currency. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, we'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button. Your support helps us create more content on topics that matter to you. We'd also like to invite you to become a part of our growing community. If you're interested in learning more about digital currencies and staying up to date with the latest developments, consider subscribing to our channel. We're continuously working to bring you the most relevant, insightful, and engaging content on digital currencies. We believe that knowledge is power, and we're committed to helping you stay informed and educated about this rapidly evolving field. Stay tuned for more exciting content on digital currencies. And remember, the world of digital currency is an open book waiting to be explored. So keep asking questions, keep exploring, and who knows, you might just be part of the next big thing in digital currency. Thank you for watching and supporting our channel. Until next time.